Feels real good, family, huh? Worth every 15, 16 months, huh? God's awesome. Can't put a price tag, friends and family, on someone's life. That's the power of God changing individuals. I have a certificate of completion in front of me. This is to certify that Jordan Round has satisfactorily completed the necessary requirements prescribed by Ohio Valley Teen Challenge Men's Residential Center. This 24th day of September 2016. Jordan's favorite verse is Matthew 17, 6-8. When the disciples heard this, they fell on their faces and were terrified. But Jesus came and touched them, saying, "Rise and have no fear." And when they lifted their eyes, they saw no one but Jesus only. Jordan, your certificate of completion. There's a devotional, Jordan, from Pastor Roy. Why don't you share with everyone what the Lord's done in your life since you've been here?
All right. That's going to be hard to follow, Jacob. First of all, my name's Jordan, and I gotta thank God for him letting me get to this program, and him giving me the strength to complete it. And I'd like to thank all the students, all the brothers back there for lifting me up when I get down, and the staff for doing what they do every day, full-heartedly. They wake up in the morning before we do to wake us up, and that's a lot in its own. And praying for us every day. Matt Heffel, thank you for your prayer, brother. You brought me up so many times. And Josh Harsh, thank you, dude. There's so many times where I just talk to you and you pull me right up out of you're like, you know what, you gotta get up, dude. This is nothing. And I thank you for that. And Pastor Lee, thank you for coming. You were the first example of Jesus that I ever really saw, and you pretty much told me who he is and what he can do for me. And you came into the jails, you prayed for me, and in that I thank you, and it's changed me, and it's a blessing. Anyways, my past, I grew up in a decent home. We didn't always have a whole lot of money, but we always had love, always surrounded by love. And I just decided to walk away from it one day, and I realized, I thought in my head, I just thought in my head that
Jesus.
I walked away from it not knowing what it was going to happen. I didn't know it was going to lead me into a heroin addiction. I didn't know it was going to lead me into smoking weed every day, into a drug life. But it did, and I decided that my family wasn't important, and I stole from my family, and
Jesus. Come on, Jordan.
Come on, Jordan.
And I thank them for being here, because it's only God that could do this for me and my family. I got my family back. My dad, love you, Dad, love you, Mom. Mike, thanks for being with me there all the way. Always lifting me up. Thanks for coming to every family day, wholeheartedly taking me out on pass. That was awesome. And right before I came to Teen Challenge, my cousin died of an overdose, and we were pretty much brothers. And that's what really sent me into a down spiral of just using every single day, getting to the point where I just didn't want to live anymore. I wanted to go where he was, and he's dead. And so it got to the point where I was trying to kill myself every time I used. But God, He lifted me, even in my mess, He was faithful to me. When I was young, He was faithful to me. He was faithful to me to the day that I came to Teen Challenge. And I sat in jail for 5 days before I came here, and I was like, I didn't know what I wanted to do. My mom said, go to Teen Challenge, go to Teen Challenge, go to Teen Challenge. It's going to help you. Go to Teen Challenge. This is Pastor Joe's number. Go to Teen Challenge. And,
Yeah, she did
and
that.
I was like, you know what? Maybe I should try this Teen Challenge thing out. Maybe it's not a bad idea. I get there. They're like, it's a 12-month program. I was like, whoa. All right. Well, I'm court ordered, so we're in it for a long run. But I did it, and the minute I got there, I heard a band upstairs playing, and I love music. And I was like, maybe this could be for me. And like, we did our intake thing, and I walk into the chapel, and the worship team's playing, people are praying, and immediately when I walk into the room, people start praying for me.
Yes.
And right at that moment, I think Pastor Mike Scott, you were the one preaching that night, and immediately my chains got broke off of me. I was changed the moment I walked into that chapel. And I could feel a change. I wasn't depressed anymore. I didn't feel as sick as I was before. My legs didn't hurt. I wasn't sleeping very well, but my body felt good. I had energy back. And ever since then, he's just given me a strong peace of mind, restoration in my family, and he's given me skills here. I've learned skills here that I'll be able to carry with me the rest of my life. And I thank you guys. I thank you, Pastor Bob, for being there for me. Pastor Roy, thank you guys for what you do. And that's it. That's all I got.
Awesome. We believe in sending people out and praying for them. So Jordan, Jake, if you guys could come on up, Joe, stand to the front. Any pastors that are here, when all the pastors come on up the front, even if you don't work at Teen Challenge, all